What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is Final Hydra, and today I have another episode of Alan Wake for you, taken directly from my live streams on Twitch. If you want to check those out, the link is directly down below. But I hope you guys enjoy this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying this story. But without further ado, let's jump right into it.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Randy's Dogs open for business. I'm getting a lot of story dump right now. Thomas Zane went down with the island. Bro, why are we going to the back door of her trailer? This just feels weird. Also, this here's the hot dog place.
A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both
The
Jack and
lamp
Zane
lady.
before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
This guy just brought me out to show me some dumpsters and scare some birds off. Really? Bro, I thought you were bringing me to Rose's trailer, not to show me your hatred of crows.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Okay, well, you didn't really make it seem like we were friendly. You just made it sound like we were a bunch of assholes.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse just to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry, she doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
Yikes. This isn't good.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
God, now they took Barry, didn't they?
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jacker. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane.
Thomas Zane.
The story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
God damn it, Barry just warned me about all this. Let's see if Barry's all right. Barry?
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Poor girl. Maybe if we can figure out this whole thing, we can give her back some part of her life. Was that floor always broken? I don't remember
My
that.
gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and
Called the police on me. God, you know what? Good. He should. Rose seems like a good person. And now she's all messed up. Oh, this whole thing is jacked up. All right, how do we gotta get back up to the car.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare.
Oh boy.
Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument
Holy crap.
You know Danny again. Then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and I'm just, well,
I heard something like that, Walt.
yeah. Well, you know, he's, you know, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today. And now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
Like, what the hell am I listening to with these, like, radio broadcasts? Like, what was that? Like, what significance could that have meant to me? That strange man and his, like, ramblings. Whatever. That's just so weird to me.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
Bro, he's firing at us. Whoa. Whoa. There's literally a civilian just chilling there.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Bro, what?
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Take it easy
All right, I guess I'm just running. Just taking off into the woods. Alan jailbreak. Here we go. Alan jail wake. It's probably why they take your gun right before this section, so you're not just shooting the cops.
Stop running! Freeze!
No, I'm gonna keep running, thanks.
He's gonna try to make it through here.
Ow! Well, I mean, I guess I'm just about to die, but, you know, tried my best. All right. Okay. We dodged him. Let's go. I've only got about 3 bullets in me, but that's fine. Alan Wake can handle it.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Yo, Alan can take. Alan won't break. You don't care, man. Bullets, darkness. He's just going. That's my escape vehicle, right? Oh, Alan escape.
Search the area. Stay sharp. This way. Over here.
Hey man, we're running. We're running through the darkness. We're trying. Alright, well those guys back there aren't doing so hot, I guess. Can't save them all. I don't think the cops are doing too hot out there.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
He wears a tweed jacket. I love the radio chatter in the background as I just meander through the damn woods here.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
Nope, oh god. Oh, well, goodbye, helicopter. I'm sure I'm gonna get blamed for that shit. That's crazy. Coffee thermos up ahead. We gotta get that. That's important. Oh, God.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you doing? Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
All right. Interesting. So they got Barry and they got Rose. You know what? Just for shits, I want to look on the floor over here. I don't really care about using the lookout things. All right, let's proceed forward.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Oh, shit.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Wouldn't get through without this cup of coffee. All right. Yeah, I don't have a light. I don't have a gun. I got nothing right now. I'm just Alan fucking out here right now. All right. Gate destroyed. I never understand how the cops with brighter lights and more ammo can't kill the shadows when you can. Just like I never understand when every military on the globe loses some zombies in zombie movies. Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of like you have to suspend your disbelief a little bit, just to let those things happen. I mean that's obviously what you have to do for that, because otherwise you sit there and you think about it, and it stops making sense real fast. But I think you're well aware of that. Yeah, I'm saving my batteries. I'm just gonna burn it with this. I don't care. Make sure there's no manuscripts though. I'd be pissed if I missed some now. I think I've gotten every one so far.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Now I have flashbangs. Yeah, I don't think Team 1's doing too hot. Oh, got him. Oh! Hydra's on ultra power save mode with his flashlight. Hell fucking yeah, I am. I really wish I could have gotten all three with that first grenade, but... crap. Nice, got 3 with that one. I got 3 more grenades, alright. Gotta use them sparingly. Batteries.
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Bill Peabody, Pat.
What's up,
Peabody.
Bill?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
A big old ruckus.
Just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there.
Well, I don't know.
Helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door, and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, Milt. Milt, why didn't you call the police station? Why did you call a radio station to then call the police station for you? Milt, you know how stupid you sound? Milt, I don't know if you understand how dumb you sound at this point, but oh, did I get all 4? Nice. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't, but close enough. All right.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Oh, jeez. So it seems like the old lady like has like minor control over or like major control over them, but like the people are still inside, like trapped in their minds, which is, I don't know, that's like sometimes like worse, right? Like having no idea about your actions, or like knowing about your actions but like having no way to do anything about them. I don't know. Come on, that's a triple. Boom! Got him, baby! Get out of here. Only got 4 of those left. I can't shit talk them too much. They're gonna get me. All right, where's that telling me to go? Y'all see that paint? I do. It doesn't really. Oh, jeez, what? Oh, baby, a triple. I'll take it. Fuck yeah, I will. So I think that's the way I'm supposed to go. But oh shit, it shone the light on the edge of the cave and it got him. Get out of here. He got hit by my booby trap that I didn't even know was existing. Yeah, I think that's the way we gotta head. Like that's it's a little obvious it wants us to head towards the only flashing light out here. Another triple. Damn, the cops out here got a lot of flashbangs. Cop car's got like 3 or 4 of them in them. Got him. Boom! Stepped right on it, loser. And they still couldn't do anything about the shadows, but pro writer Alan Wake sure can. Damn right, because he ain't afraid. See, they didn't want to. They had the too good to use syndrome. Alan Wake doesn't give a shit. He didn't buy those things with his budget. He's just using them. So he throws them around willy-nilly.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake.
Oh, here's a little surprise.
Let's see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Yeah, seriously, what is with this fucking guy?
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale
So much for the interview.
Broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. his cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Why are they still chasing me when half their goddamn, like literally half the town's worth of sheriffs just died looking for me in the woods over the open radio? You're not wrong. It's a little silly. It's a little silly. If anything, I'd be worried that this Alan Wake guy was like an expert goddamn killer, taking out a completely armed sheriff's department. Oh. There we go. I don't think I'll be getting any more flashbangs for a while. Oh, good. Alan Wake, rearmed again. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. What's that? Bullets? Alan, take. Nice gun. I'll take it. I'll wake it.
There was no sensible reason for the power company workers to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
All right. The darkness controls the taken. Yeah, I think pretty much got that. Oh, shotgun back, baby. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, burn him, burn him, burn him. Oof. Whoa, all right, all right. You gotta be shitting me, man. I literally was just trying to dodge that guy over and over again. All right. Get the shotgun. They all get upset. That's it. Boom. Triple. That man walked that one off well. Like I put it right against his dang head. Boom. Got him. All right, see, that was much easier that time round. That way we handled it better. Good work, everybody. Gotta make sure we're not missing anything, though. So checking everywhere still. Every one of those, I will shoot. I don't even care. Oh, we gotta go up here. I see a manuscript just hiding. Because this is the wrong way, but I see it. Oh, I see it. Give it to me.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then it came for me.
It came. Yeah, wasn't that nice of them to leave out all them supplies for me? I sure think so. Ah, gosh dang, I'm sure appreciative of all them supplies they left around. Literally an entire Harbor Freight's amount of supplies left out. This is probably worthless, but I want to get up on this roof. Because I see that I can get on the roof. So now I must, you know? Just in case there was something good up there I wanted to know. Ooh, got some coffee up here. Alan's just drinking it and drinking thermoses of coffee after thermos of coffee. He's gonna be shaking Alan Shake over here.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Yo, that guy's totally not. He's not legit. I think we all know that, but I just feel like saying it out loud. This Nightingale guy he ain't legit. He's fucked up. Took a straight pop shot at a civilian.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Bro, literally we've met people that have been mind controlled. We have to assume that she's under the same shit.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
All right, so my wife is missing. There's a man who claims to be her kidnapper.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Follow, all right. I'm just going to say, I don't trust. I think I trust Barry, but he's also been knocked out now for like an extended period of time. But like anybody else, I don't trust him. Maybe the sheriff, because she seems to be pretty on the up and up. And maybe that nice old man.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
But I will say, you know, he's like, oh, my wife didn't sound right. And it's like, I don't even doubt that. I just, I wouldn't trust any residents of this town at this point. Jesus. Huh. Just got attacked by like the invisible Donkey Kong, just hitting me with barrels and shit. Okay, well that one threw itself off the cliff, so that I'll take that as a win.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
It was inside the house. We're gonna go up.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
All right, I got a heavy-duty flashlight. Cool. We'll see if that helps me out. Okay, got coffee. Moving on. There's like a lot of shit around me here that's like moving ever so slightly. I don't trust it. People and objects. Say how many times I gotta hit this boy in the head. That guy's stuck up there. I think it is kind of interesting that this game has like all these enemies like attacking me, but none of the enemies ever drop anything, right? Like they all like once you kill them, they fade away. So there's all like the supply caches that we're finding everywhere. And I kind of think that that's like an interesting way to deal with like constantly refreshing my supplies without like making the enemies in the areas have to drop items for me. Because like that's like what every game does, right? Like almost every game out there at this point. Like the enemies in the world, you kill the enemies, they drop items, you use the items to kill more enemies. This game, it's like the enemies in light, you can hurt them. Yeah, we know that. We figured that out. But like, yeah, you kill the enemies in this one, you don't get any resources back. You gotta find more resources. Left 4 Dead? Yeah, no, definitely. Like Left 4 Dead, that's an example, same. But like for single player games, I guess. I don't know. Like even like in Dead Space. In Dead Space, when you kill necromorphs, sometimes they drop shit. Like, I'm not saying this is the only game of its kind, but I do think it's interesting.
Unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs.
Oh gosh, here we go again.
Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Durl's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until Why'd you change your minds about this? Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really? Of course, Mr. Derleth. Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you...
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his thousand beyond, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm.
Jesus.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
Jesus. The damn Night Springs show is just getting weirder and weirder, everyone.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Oh, no. Yikes. Yeah, no, I'm dead there. All right, so I got to be smart and not try to actively hit the... Yeah, don't use the flares on the bulldozer. That seems worthless. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I took out most of these little dudes. Oh, Jesus. That thing turns pretty fast on the reverse there. I don't think this thing is very happy of the fact that I am literally just hitting it with a flashlight. Yeah, come on. Come right into the light here, buddy. Bro, you're too big. You can't. Poor little guy. That's pretty funny. Literally just opened to the gate and it just couldn't do anything. Okay. Alright. Bro, I just took out a bulldozer. What were you gonna do? Come out here with your little flip knife and get me? Loser. No, I thought that was kind of cool. Like, I think that it's an interesting choice because, like, I obviously cannot affect the bulldozer with my pistol. So it does kind of make you, like, immediately, like, go about trying to deal with it a different way. So you're like, all right, I guess I just have to find somewhere where it can't get to me and then just burn it to death with my flashlight, you know?
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the Dark Presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
I don't know if I should be attempting to do this with the truck still, if I was supposed to give up the truck. Guess we'll find out. Oh, there we go. That's the way up. Perfect. Here we go. Here we go. You just gotta believe in the truck. All right, off to the coal mine we go. All right. Hey, at least we'll find the kidnapper and we'll figure out what's going on with our wife there. Alan leaves them in his wake. Yes. This I kind of got to check out. God, that is so nauseating getting the car's spinning camera. We got to check this out. We got to see what's going on up here. Ugh, another radio.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
But first, a little music. All right, so that guy's at least okay. He didn't get shot, thankfully. This is my car now. Because I guess somebody just left the keys in. This also looks like an abandoned thing I need to check out. Dude, I kind of hate that. I kind of hate that it's just like, yes, free drive to where you need to go. But here's a bunch of weird little places you can explore. I'm actively having trouble getting this guy. Oh, bro, there's manuscripts out here.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Damn, I feel like I probably missed so many pages now. Oh, well. We found one. This place just looked so obvious, like, hey, this is where they're going to put something, you know? I'm just mad a little bit. Like, I feel like I've missed a bunch of pages for no reason right now. I don't like weird bits like this that are completely different, in my opinion, than the rest of the game. Like, the rest of the game is like, oh God. Goodbye, cruel world. Do I have to get that fucking page again? No. I don't even care. I ain't going up there for it. It's perfect. Yeah, this car handles like a boat.
I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now. With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Yeah, I wonder what... I feel like that guy is... I don't know if he's evil, but he's definitely not on the up and up.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
We can. We have a gun.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
God, this just keeps going. I keep thinking it's about to end, and it doesn't.
maybe closer than ever before.
Yikes. Jeez, it's just trying to give me a bunch of ammos right now. Yikes. Who's ready for the big boss battle, I guess?
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Oh, jeez. Ho ho! Damn it. I think this is the last one. Jesus. Jeez, what the fuck? I just got bombarded by goddamn mining equipment. Take out both revolvers. We got it. Okay, we got them. Throw the flare inside of it. That actually was super effective. All right. Oh, a couple flashbangs. Guess the cops have been through here. Left him out for me. Reach the mirror peak. Look out. Look out. Upstairs right here. Thing inside the train car is trying to get out to kill me. Ow. That was annoying. The fact that I had to jump in there with it.
What the hell?
Oh, Jesus. That's a goddamn tornado. A tornado of darkness and rage.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
I'm assuming. Okay. I think I got 4 there. That was pretty good. All right, here we go. Took out a bunch of them there. Let's head to this building. This is literally the only other building out here with a light on. Oh, flare gun, not bad there. Turn off power. Everything's gonna get pissed now that there's no lights. Jesus. Dude, the flares are just gonna be my answer to all these pieces of damn furniture that are trying to kill me. Okay, there's too many of them. Okay, the flashbang took out a lot more than I thought it did. Okay. Prop hunt versus Alan Wake. Yo, the poltergeist is real. I could have driven that car down there? That feels weird. That feels so weird that that was an option. Okay, more supplies. Is this? Oh gosh. Don't forget your lunchbox. This guy's straight up here asking me to not forget my lunchbox. He's not such a bad guy. He's just telling you don't forget your lunch. Okay, so these red things trust no one in the dark. All right, got it. Because they could be under the control of the darkness. Got it. Once again, kind of obvious, but hey, I appreciate the note. Thanks. Oop, coffee. Dead center in view. Can't fuck that one up. Follow. I don't know what's going on out there. I'll check it out in a second. Sound like they threw a whole goddamn tree at me. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Ah, I was like, what am I missing here? The very obvious panel box. Obvious box is obvious.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Oh, excuse me. No, I think they are. Flashbangs sound like very standard power company things. It's like, what's that? Your lights went out? Don't worry, I've got instant light for your family. Just flashbang their home. Three down. See, 3 feels worth it to me. I feel like it should have killed them all. Come on, burn him, burn him. Would have helped if I remember to reload. There it is. My guy is now in like major pain from literally being charged into over and over again. All right. Oh, page, can't lose that.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
All right, well, can't wait to see how that pans out. Guy thinks my name is Raymond Chandler. All right. It's a pretty dark place to hide a supply cache. Oh, good. He gives me all them flashbangs, and then it's going to make me use them. Well, it's going to make me use at least one. So what, it gave me 4. I had to use 1, so I get 3 as a... That's still better than nothing. Oh, jeez. God dang it. I'm just going to kill myself doing that, but I'm not leaving that coffee there. Dude, come on. I'm not gonna lie, it seems a little more difficult to control this man than it needed to be in there. And it straight killed me. It straight up killed me. And I gotta do it again. Tell me that don't just seem a little mean. How many times had I fallen from that before and it not done nearly as much damage? Okay, so that only gives me 3 flashbangs. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna get as close together as possible so that I can still get them all. All right, so I gotta get out there and effectively come back. I can't, like, fall from this height. Yeah, Alan Wake is very particular with what fall damage it will allow you to take and what it won't. There's a lot of hemo out here.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Okay. Now I've got a pump action shotgun. Seems pretty good. All right, I'm trying to figure out where to go. I think it's that way. But obvious red house is obvious, so. Wow, all right. They fucking ended my life.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
All right, let's try this again. Shotgun ammo, flashbang, coffee, need that, flare. All right, that's all really good stuff that I needed, so. All right, which way do I head? I think it's this way. Come on, bro. I hate it if one gets you, then the other one. Like, there's no real way to get out of it. Like, if you get tapped once, you're getting stunned into the next hit. Like, that's just it. That's just how it goes.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Bro, this one here, they're like really just stretching it out on me here. All right, that's one way to get all three, is to literally just dump it on your feet and let them all run at you. You know, hit me with the old follow, subscribe for more gaming tips. Let everybody run right at you, drop the grenade at your feet. Easy. And we proceed forward again. Gotta keep looking for that manuscript, though, just in case. Dude, this area is so stupid. Oh, God. The fact that they just come at you in, like, groups of 3 over and over again. And it's like, oh, just use the, just use all the lights, right?
I was going to give the kidnapper all the
It's like, I know what they want me to do, but, like, that does not make it, easier to do. It's like, yeah, that one worked. Cool. This one's got like... Okay. Now, if I come over here, there's more that spawn. Okay, so that took them out. We're gonna come in here. All right, at this point, I'm literally just going towards the objective. Turn on my light and running it for all I care. There we go. There we go. We're pushing ahead. We're pushing. That was like a $5. That was like a good old $5. I'll take it. 5 for the price of 1. What a deal.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Dude, this guy is insane. Three. Yikes. That man wasn't playing around.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
I'm pretty sure it just threw itself down the cliff. I'm alright with that.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
I think the car is a little upset that it's down there and can't do anything now. Shame. I don't know, maybe don't throw yourself down a cliff. More batteries. I don't need more batteries. Oh boy. Yep, kind of figured the rest was coming. Oh, I knew there was one down there. I just couldn't remember. All right, let's keep trucking here. Oh, well, that was insta-death. Is the rest of it getting up? No? Okay. Safe haven right here.
I needed a key for the door.
Well, it does not seem to be that safe if I can't even get inside. God dang it. Oh, Key right here. Got it.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Oh no, he started incorporating that stuff into the story. Hunting rifle or pump shotty? I'll take the pump shotty. That thing's working. That thing's doing work, you know? Can't I put it down here in my bottom slot where I have nothing? No. Stupid. Is that the Mirror Peak lookout? It's like literally the only thing I could see.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Bro, it's like, hey, kidnapper, do you know what's going on around here? Have you not seen a single one of the shadow people? Give me a little bit of time. I'm on my way, all right? Damn.
Birds.
I think they were too far. Come on, birds, come get me. I'm not even looking. Well, they're taking too long. I'm moving ahead. Them birds can eat it. Can't wait forever for them. That was just going to take forever to kill them. If the flare pistol doesn't like one tap the entire swarm of birds, it's like, what? Why? It really should, in my opinion. The flare pistol seems so limited in its ammo. Like, tunnels go to the Cauldron Lake.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Alice?
Jesus.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here. The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Damn. I guess I'm not supposed to go down there into that. Was that all just the wrong way? Just for that one manuscript? Bro, some of these manuscripts are so far out of the way, it's a little silly. Okay, let's get the hell out of here, I guess.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Damn. So that guy who's just chasing me relentlessly and shooting at civilians is like also just drinking crazy heavily. Yeah, that's good. That makes me feel good. Oh, good. I'm glad I was just within range. And we are basically out of pistol ammo, so let's just keep moving.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Maybe the machinery. You mean the very obvious lifts and stuff? Yeah, I guess that will probably help. Although this does just feel like stupid. Like this is literally just here to make this take longer. Yeah, like this isn't even a puzzle. It's just, hey, climb a ladder, push the button, move it up, climb a ladder, push the button, move it up. Like, I hate like weird shit like this in games. It's like, yo, who cares? Oh, for crying out, really? All right. Up. Fuck. My dude didn't jump. Puts me right back at the bottom, right?
Way up this mine shaft in order to go on.
I'm getting kind of like agitated with how long each little bit is. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of figured like they would all be around the same, but that's like very obviously not the case. I figured they'd probably be semi-equal, but does not seem to be so. It's gonna be like hard to cut these up, I think, a little bit. Also, I'm just getting a little bit annoyed at the... It does just kind of feel like a little bit of a dated game right now. Just due to the fact that there's so much in it that feels like it's just meant to delay you, not really meant to engage. See, like, look, now I have to climb a ladder, go down, push a button, bring it up, climb the ladder again. It just feels like, why? This could have been a cutscene. This could have been a very easy little cutscene of him, like, running across, pushing, like, or just make it an elevator, you know? Why make me do that? It doesn't, like, feel like, oh, I feel rewarded for doing that. That was such a difficult puzzle.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Oh, God. Just hearing about some man smashing somebody's head in with a hammer. Comeback tour. Just yell woo. Smash their head and woo! Give them one of them. Alright, what does this thing want from me now?
Another cable car. Just great.
Yeah, the cable car is going to be really fantastic because the birds are just going to keep attacking, but whatever. I guess the birds are at least something to do while we cross. No? Damn, I was actually excited to do something on the cable car ride. Oh, they don't like that. I think it's just the one set, right? There were 3 sets of birds. 4. There's 4 now. And they just left. Oh, just missed us. We got this. We got it. Oh, no. Well, at least we made it over here, you know? Damn the... Oh, okay. I say the darkness is getting a little upset at like my progress. They're throwing literally the whole kitchen sink and the train car at me. Son of a bitch. It's Godzilla. It's something, man. See, they're trying to keep giving me the hunting rifle, but the shotgun seems to be working. And I still got plenty of ammo for it. Yeah, shotgun's actually doing like super well. Replacing it would just kind of feel weird. Dude, I think the weird visual distortion is also like a little heavy for like no reason in those moments. Like, who cares? Like, I just don't see what it's adding to the game other than making me feel like my dude is literally suffering from like the worst concussion of his entire goddamn life. All right, here we go. We're just gonna walk across this bridge nice and slow. I really wish that it actively landed on the bridge and not just fallen through the gap. Got him. I was just about to leave the damn thermos, man. Son of a bitch. How is Alan Wake gonna go on without his coffee? How close are we to this damn thing, man? All right. Manuscript page.
Checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Interesting. So that guy was like looking for my wife. Mott, right? That's the dude. That's the kidnapper's name. Mott. I think. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, this place feels good. Tom. All right, this This is mad fucked up now. Like, this is actively getting spookier. Oh boy. Something on a shelf downstairs. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm just dead, right? Because there's like literally 10 of them. What shelf? Down here? Ground level, alright. Can't pick that up. Hunting rifle ammo. Bunch of flares. Shotgun ammo there. Rifle ammo. Hey, man, it's something, right? What if I walk along the... What if I just die? Still more coming, Jesus. Yeah, they are some pretty shitty flares, aren't they? 10 seconds on the ground, that's the end of them, laddies. Where the hell is out? Oh, I see. I wonder if you perfectly jump that the first time on the roof, if that encounter just gets skipped. Man, this section just feels like it has taken like forever.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
But what does that mean? Like, we're still trying to find this dude who's got your wife.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Yikes.
That you? Wait. Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Get away! Sorry. Please, leave. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? To get him writing for us.
Oh, God. I knew this guy didn't have my damn wife. Whoa. Well, that's escalated. Alrighty, folks, that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, and if you like this content, please consider subscribing. It would be appreciated. If you want to see stuff like this as I'm playing it live, the link to my Twitch channel is also right down below. Thanks, everybody. This has been Final Hydra, and I will see you next time.